classic sports saying that I constantly remind myself of is that it doesn't matter whether you win or lose, it's how you play the game. Now, growing up, I had 3 older brothers, so I think that significantly influenced my competitive edge. But ultimately, I think it's my excitement towards competing that is a crucial part of who I am. Although I may not always win, it's that motivation to compete that allows me to want to be better in sports as well as academics. Now, my family is very sports oriented, so it was natural that I wanted to get involved in sports just like my brothers. So at the age of 5, I started playing softball, so that way I could practice with my brothers, practice with my dad. And so what we do is we would go out in the batting cages and we make a little competition out of it. We would say, okay, who can hit the most line drives in 10 pitches? And so granted, I was the youngest, least experienced, I lost a lot. But I never left that batting cage without hitting 10 perfect line drives. Now, in addition to softball, I also found that I wanted to compete in water sports. Now, whenever my family and I go up to the lake, we go and we do battle tubing. So that's where you have 2 people on different tubes and you're simultaneously riding, trying to outlast the other person. And so I was going up against Case, one of my older brothers, and we were both reigning champs in battle tubing. He goes to kick me off, and I'm halfway off my tube, holding on with one hand. And I was so focused and determined to beat him that it didn't even faze me that my bathing suit bottoms were at my ankles about to go into the lake. Now, on a more serious note, I'm not only competitive with sports, but also academics. Luke, my youngest, or the brother that's closest in age to me, he and I took a lot of the same classes. We had the same teachers, all in AP classes, that type of thing. And so he was he was very, very intelligent. So he was my academic bar, my goals of where I wanted to be, and if I wasn't there, work hard, or that type of thing. And so when he got accepted into Texas Tech for engineering, I also wanted to get accepted into a school that was highly esteemed with a difficult major. Now, with that being said, that's a huge factor of why I chose Texas A&M. It's because I knew I would be constantly surrounded by highly intelligent people. That way I could recreate that type of environment where I would be motivated to be really, really good and be better than them. So if I wasn't at or above average, I worked harder until I got to that point. Now, without that competitive drive, I can honestly say I would not be as motivated at all like I am today, whether it be in sports or academically. So conclusively, failure is inevitable, but what I take away from it is that what I take away from a loss or a job not so well done is the desire to be better next time.